Yeah, dualies await them. Rez just rattling off. 3 more players inside of the site. Alex traded, 1 and done. Floppy keeps it going. Hey, smash into the A site, overwhelm Rez, and take a bomb plant with it. Cloud9 in a post plant here to start their T side. Hampus, twistzz. Both coming in from mini, but a little disjointed. So Woxic gets the 1v1, and now it's on to twistzz to stop this. Deals with the first player. Keeps eyes on the back of the site. Nobody really showing face here. Cloud9 giving respect and taking. Gobbles him up. Runs rampant into that A site. We'll see. Mezzi lays down the flames. Now that would normally fluster Rez if he was on top of Hut, as he tends to be, but 2 quick kills. twistzz becomes the cave troll, and he lets them move by. Easy A plant here for Cloud9, but 3 players tagged up means casualties could... That smoke's eventually going to fade, and as it does, Rez, out of nowhere, lends a helping hand from outdoors. Plopsky connects a kill, and Woxic, just keeping eyes on flank, is now left so incredibly outnumbered. But he takes one with him, at least. Now damage through smoke, that's great spam. Really just neutralizes Woxic's chances of coming up with anything more than that 1 single kill. He'll be lucky to take a second or even survive. Yeah, Rez, nice angle through mini. Takes, maybe Floppy's smoke here can alleviate a bit of pressure. Maybe it draws attention in. Yes, Plopsky goes peering into the doorway, finds the head of Floppy, has help, and a little bit of coverage still behind the vent. Alex feeling like maybe he can squeeze his way through mini, but there is a player right there, and able to stop him is Hampus. Now it falls onto Mezzi and Woxic, and just like last round, it's going to be this desperate, squeaky exit. Can they find real estate? Seems not. Woxic can... Plenty of time left. I like this from Hampus. Just tucked into the little bit of cover.
He doesn't peek off the first flash, so they're totally disarmed. He'll wait longer.
Now Woxic is already dead.
They can clear him technically, but they're not aware of it, it seems. Okay, he'll start to peek out now, but a second flash to support him.
Perfect.
Tag drops a shot. Floppy, last man upstairs with a beagle, but runs out of ammo.
Ooh, but he turns at the worst possible moment. Floppy almost letting him in. Will catch that kill. So 5 versus 3 here for Cloud9. The only damage versus them was that wall bang collateral.
Whoa, they've let 2 CTs in.
This could still be turned on its head from the ninjas, but Rez and twistzz with a kill apiece. Both of them go down. Plopsky's been able to drop that bomb. He's got 2 more players to take. Op shot zings by his shoulder. And a teammate coming into position in the form of Floppy, but now he's been softened up as well. Plopsky trying to do what he can, but Woxic shuts it down. But the beast himself still has claws. Floppy. He has been crucial in some of these slowed down mid-round moments. Denying the secret flank last round, coming out of squeaky door now multiple times, and to his success, he finds one. But twistzz, we've seen him push ramp aggressively, and the MP9 is good for 1. Mezzi is absolutely saving the day this round. 3 kills from him, now looking to combine forces with Floppy to stop Knock in his tracks. 40 seconds, and they're both here on this A site. Knock's gonna walk through smoke. Both the T's on the other side. Quick shot into Mezzi, and Floppy's gonna have to close it. He's got 1 kill on the round already. Knock hunting for the angle, takes to the top rope and gets sent sailing. Cloud9.
Very, very aggressive angle, but oh my god, what an ability to trade here.
And they're gonna go for the boost though. Actually, the shots, that calls it off. Hampus swings. Both the players inside of the vents are essentially killed. Floppy has been so consistent with these late lurks that with the forefront of this push already going well, you have to assume that Floppy's gonna nail.
This is something a little bit new for Cloud9. Heavy presence inner, but as a tag, he's made his way, he swiped the credit card, and now he's about to wrap Big Garage. Will this be a... Wow, that's
Cha-ching.
Pretty perfect lurk.
twistzz gets 1 and then falls back a little bit here from the trophy room. He re-engages to no avail. 4v2, turn 4v.
They're just weaponizing him to just do something for info.
Yeah,
I think it's super correct. I feel like you can trust him right now to put up a kill. He's been doing good. Yeah, he'll grab. Oh, 2. They cannot trade this man.
Smooth moves. You just asked, like, you know, is he kind of out of ideas already? And we get something very particular that can either, I feel like, go big or go bust. Let's see if Alex can clutch. 50 HP, turns his head away from twistzz, and the ninjas will finish with a 5th.
It was pragmatic. I could tell what they were thinking. And NIP, they look like they were going to give him a fight, but kind of fell off. However, this vent dive, this is what can throw the C9 communication awry. Mezi here to spot it. Floppy with a couple of, excuse me, Flopsky with a couple of nice deagle kills and trades back in full. But ramp is one.
Cloud9 in position. Can they hold them at bay? Or will the Ninjas even possibly slip down into the B site? They open up with 1 kill, 2 kills from Plopsky. Rez in with another. Hoppus coming in from heaven really seals off the remaining members of Cloud9. This will be a nip win.
Oh, okay. A confident flank here by Alex. Could pay off.
It's going to be 2 kills from Floppy.
Oh, damn, he stands his ground there. There's 2 flanking players here on the CT side, as well as Esatag, a key member in this round. Let's
Hoppus.
see.
Yeah, he slipped in here like he was lathered in butter.
Yeah.
Then he got moldy inside of the vent, couldn't move. Alex with 1 traded out immediately by Rez. So bomb is planted with a 1v3 left to finish off. He's going to shoot off towards 1, but Esatag comes back. Yeah, easy pickup. So they find Hoppus down beneath them at the same time as Alex connecting a headshot. Knock will find some bit of success here for the Ninjas, but it's a 2v4 left to get going. Mezi just outside of the doorway. 2 players on the other side, and Woxic drops 1 immediately. Again, an attempted exit that just gets shut down for the most part. Rez committing to the crossfire alongside Floppy. And, well, he moves up into the rafters to dodge any potential threat from Decon. Floppy's trying to find an angle, and instead he loses his head. Esatag trades, now revealing himself. And it's Hoppus to swing door wide and get us back to that even ground. A 3v3 with presence here towards ramp, but it's now Knock to take the edge for the Ninjas. And Hoppus able to get a headshot of his own. Mezi, we talked about his talent. And in a 1 versus 3, he's gonna have to come up big with the clutch. Both of these players from the Ninjas just at the base of ramp here, and one of which is low. There's the contact, and there's the slip. Mezi sliding it down onto him, now honing in on this final kill, looking for the clutch, but Knock bringing it back for the NIP side.
Making sure you get down every time.
Yep. And that smoke looked a little short as well. Didn't quite cover the entire tube.
Oh man, Rez is already in lower. And again, we're looking at rotations. It's been Esatag, I feel like, who has been key in these moments. Oh my god, they have absolutely no idea how quickly. This is a round where it's sketchy. I mean, if they get 1 kill for free, maybe they think about going for this. Okay, well, we've got a vent dive with a player low. Rez only has a MAC-10.
Not being able to rely on any early rotates, but rather just the entire retake. That's a lot of pressure for Cloud9.
And that's a smoke that'll put him back.
Yeah, I think they're trying to have closer rotates to be preemptively, just in case we get that quick dive from Nip yet again. But it's going to be the big push into the ramp room. Floppy, one
what
and
a trade.
done. Slick movement from twistzz to get that far ahead. Now Hoppus, he's this solo play in through mini. He finds Woxic jumping through the rafters despite there being 2 players for Cloud9 on A. And that means Esatag remains at B alone. And so it's an immediate trade frag. Hoppus, he took that space, ran it all the way back around Hell, maybe assuming that they had pushed into lobby, in which he'd be correct.
Damn. This is a dirty round from NIP. I mean, they pulled out all the stops here. They did everything to make this as confusing as possible. They didn't implore the vent dive, but they had pressure in Squeaky. They had Hampus wrapping outside. And Mezi, he's starting to make this competitive, actually. Hampus dying in the ramp means that they have an opening into the site. Alex, eyes down from control window. There's a player back of the site. But will he be able to win his duel? That's a different question. He can't pick that up. And Mezi, he won't even think about this with 19 HP. Oh.
Woxic's going to be tested. Hits it on the head. But then Hoppus, he gets caught by Esatag trying to double back. Now they've just done a very good job of pulling the Ninjas apart, both on the front line and the flank. And we're slowly going to get Cloud9 tightening their grip on the 2 remaining players from the Ninjas. But Plopsky is going to fight tooth and nail to make sure this at least has a cost. With 50 seconds on the clock, they can play as they please. And Knock, well, we know he's strong in the knees. He stands tall. He doesn't waver. You said he's one of the most well-rounded players of NIP, and I think that that stays true when we consider him in a clutch. Esatag, half health. Gonna have 2 players to deal with. Hell, he could line them up.
Just take a snapshot of the number of angles Esatag has played. Like, how are you supposed to predict the positions that he's been in? He's been so good, which feeds into C9's setup.
Yeah, 2 members up here. Mezzi on the site and a man up in the heavens. 20 seconds, and Mezzi delivering, but it's a bit of a clawback from Hampus. He's going to drop down. Woxic on the other side of the vents just missed his chance to shut this down here and now. Amali at his feet, but he gets caught, and the Molotov spreads enough to find Hampus. 14 rounds for Cloud9. This is such an awkward position, but he does find one standing in the open. That's an easy swap to the AK. Alex also, with that upgraded gun, can find one and a second. But Rez looks to plant bomb, and Knock continues on with cover. Now all of a sudden, the vent player could come join him. Alex diving back behind box, swinging for the kill, and he dinks him so that Esatag can come in with a bit of a clutch of his own. Cloud9, 15 rounds to 12.
Yeah. But where is the weakness? It's quiet outside. There's control being taken.
Perfect.
But immediately, Mezzi pushes into Hut with a flash.
Alex then falls back into the site. There are numbers here for Cloud9 and numbers on the kill feed with them. Esatag, he shuts down the player towards Mini. Now it's just the 2 Desert Eagles left over, and they are able to evacuate the initial hit into the B site plant. But Floppy, with prying eyes from ramp, slows things down slightly. Knock's still going to be able to commit to that bomb. He's getting tagged up through the frickin' floorboards.
He loves that.
It's raining damage onto Knock, who looks to rock Floppy off of ramp, but he's just kept his head tucked. They know they have the numbers advantage. They know they have the guns. twistzz can't get it done, which means Cloud9 pick up a map in Europe over top of the ninjas in pajamas, and that right there is improvement.
We witness history. Cloud9 win a map. We don't know if they'll win the series, but there's something nice. Getting some...
Couple of smokes on the A site, really sectioning off Cloud9 from getting any easy headshots. Question is, can Ninjas slip a bomb plant in? There are no frag grenades for Cloud9, and Plopsky, well, he doesn't want just the plant. He wants some headshots, damn it.
Oh, this flank. Knock's already through B. They're rotating. Oh my god, they're going to run head first into Knock. Let's keep attention on him for a second as he attempts to clothesline them, rotating back to B. Oh, but he can't. Peeks out early, dies to that peek, and Woxic, everyone from the CT side is fragging. Just Rez left alone. He'll get melted. Woxic with 3.
They've done a good job of getting ahead of this. They get so aggressive, though. Mezzi decides to run out. Esatag with a kill of his own. Rez with the answer. Both the SMGs go down to his name, and Esatag, he's going to have to find himself the clutch, but over the top of the mid box. Oh, he answers, and Rez will find that third. They're waiting for it. Who moves first? twistzz thinking about it, goes for the pump fake. Oh, and even though Alex goes running in with the audibles, he manages to kill. It's an advantage for Cloud9. And they're looking to lock down this A site. Knock moving in, and Woxic deep on short shelf. Knock, he knows that there is a tough fight ahead. 15 seconds, swings into the sniper.
That's not been enough to actually result in the round win.
A little continuous spray down here. It's the firing squad from Cloud9 on the extremities of the ramp. Knock, well, he's got his hands on an M4. Suddenly becomes a formidable...
Is the question mark. And finally, it looks like we might have a potential retake situation. However, Alex goes up top for a kill. Hampus cannot finish him off. Alex getting away with another one by the skin of his teeth.
3 players in from short. Floppy able to nail one of them to the wall. Then that bomb plant is committed to, so it's low HP for twistzz. Slightly softened Knock. And heavily outnumbered, not to mention the incendiary that comes flying over really forces twistzz hand. Let's see if Knock can rock their world in the 1 versus 4 here. He does get a kill versus Floppy. Frag grenade goes into the windows of mid, and ninjas come out of it, flushing the ants from their hill.
Oh, the dually.
I love it. Rez, he's going to follow suit. Now this is starting to compromise the A site from the opposite side. Tech9 kill coming in. These upgraded pistols from the ninjas in pajamas off of the tactical pause. Dude.
They have not dropped a player.
I like this. Alternative boost.
Oh my god.
Hey there.
That's 2. Wow, they have to call that.
Catch you later, losers.
Are they even going for this? No, they're getting caught.
Let's see if the commit comes in from the ninjas. They are on the cusp of the A site, and Esatag, he has performed well in this position. We're back to a more default round, and Floppy opens up a double kill from short shelf. This is going to leave the other CTs comfortable, you'd think, but Esatag starts to get a little bit wild, and he is all on his own. Great clawback from the ninjas in pajamas. A 3v5 turned 3v2. Woxic and Mezzy with a lot to do if they want this retake to happen. And Nok, I mean, he has just honed in on this angle. He sees the little bit of a leg and can't actually adjust onto Woxic. Things get a little bit weird here. Plopsky's able to give cover. Mezzy peeking in, can't kill him. Plopsky. It's a double smoke, quadruple D. Esatag's making a ton of noise. They hear that coming from a mile away. Hampus gonna get aggressive, and he finds a kill for the Ninjas to take that two-man lead. And a literal lead in terms of the round count, assuming that they close this. For the first time on Vertigo, they are on fire, and
looks like they're thinking about going for a late retake, maybe. Floppy, aggressive presence. Nok eats a flash, but stays alive. That's the key moment. Flopsky trades from behind, and everybody died.
Seeing as he is the bomb, they call out the boost, soften Floppy somewhat. Rez ready to swing. He's going to line up both players, and that is an easy kill times 2. Yes, Woxic starts to move forward, but the time he decides... Oh, dude. Oof. Yes, very important that you fall onto the little ledge, that this is entirely silent. Now he's going to catch them completely off guard. They had no clue he was up close and personal. And he can't manage an additional kill, but twistzz swings in from construction, clearing the CT player first, and then that additional B hold. But wait, there is a chance. Esatag cuts off the bomb carrier. Rez with a minute technically could take time, but he wants to give chase to this. He's trying to escape, and Esatag will not let him. A 6th round.
He was playing a bit back last round, so don't know if they're trying that again. And Alex is trying to turn the aggression all the way up. But
Yikes.
This is Rez's specialty, right? Like, he is looking for these pushes to come through every time. And now they won't even have a chance to play.
This is still the most poorly designed part of Vertigo,
Okay.
is that metal grate. And Rez just used it to his advantage to get the 2nd kill. Alex had made sound inside of the smoke, so that's why he spams into him. It's just, you know, that piece of the map really makes things kind of wishy-washy. And it's not the way that Cloud9 had hoped to close, but Ninjas in Pajamas will be very content to get themselves a 9th round here, assuming Woxic can't give us a hell of a clutch.
But they know they've still got more work to do, and Cloud9 could potentially face another re-aggression.
Rez just keeping his head over the ledge.
Goddamn, Floppy, he's already got 3.
Look at him go. There's a rock'em, glock'em robots. Alex gonna try and further the damage here at the B site. twistzz is trying to be a nuisance at least, but unable to find a headshot of his own. Frag grenade takes him down to 50. Alex gonna stay committed to his position. Yes, it's susceptible to the wall bang, but unless they walk up, they have to hard clear him, and there's even a bit of a shadow advantage for this CT position. And check, doesn't get cleared yet again. Floppy trades immediately at least, but 15 seconds, he's gonna go for the bomb commitment, and that's gonna cost him. CT comes in. Follow-up smoke and a molly. Oh, big gap in that one. That's a bit of a fumbled piece of utility, but they still make the most of it. Alex able to catch Hampus off guard. Nok trying to transition into the A site to lend a helping hand to Rez, who maybe needs no help at all. They've gone ahead and culled the entirety of that mid push. Yes, a couple T's slip up from the ramp, but because Rez trades position on short, it leaves them with nothing.
Coming up on 25 seconds, things are getting interesting. twistzz is taking a peek down the A ramp at different intervals, and they'll actually go right by him. Oh my god, that's the kill. This is not going to be an easy retake for Plopsky. The bomb will get planted. He'll run his way over as quickly as possible, and eventually, it looks like
He could stop this.
Floppy will get on here. It'll be difficult, but yeah.
No. Buys his time. Fire fades. Looked like he was about to just go through that smoke, but we've got Floppy falling onto the short shelf. Woxic barely alive. Molotov, smoke, and flash. I mean, these are great tools for a retake like this. Lays down the smoke in front of it. That's going to make Cloud9 a little antsy. Molly over onto short. Taps it once. Both the players extending, and Floppy gets the better of it. Check out the HP. They'll be tested with what they hang on to. Plopsky's dropped down to half health, but then he swings out from quad. twistzz. Oh, a double from him! And suddenly we've got Ninjas back with a man advantage. Floppy, he has to do everything here. He looks forward towards green with 40 seconds. and a keen eye as smoke fades. He catches the barrel. Now he can go ahead and grab that bomb. twistzz looking to come in from construction. Drops down to the even ground, and Floppy's caught him, but he doesn't hit the shot initially. Both players prepared, and Floppy, which way is he coming in from? Trying to gamble the guess, and it's a wide swing denied. It's working.
Yeah, well, he could still get caught. There's still a timing window. Oh no.
Perfect.
It's the key to get caught. This is where they run back now, and his job is to delay. Let's see if he can do a better job than Nok did on that pistol round.
It's one of the two tag players dead to rights. 30 seconds. Alex, he forfeits all of the control from beyond green just to go back here, hoping to lock it in. Utility for the CT retake. One incendiary, one flash. None of the three have kits. Flashbangs being thrown out here from Cloud9. Mezzi's going to get aggressive, looks to transition the spray, now back into the cover. He's low. Woxic's also killed. Plopsky going to have to do everything. He knows where that player's pinned into position, but movement back on the shelf, and it's up close that Mezzi resides, but the gun goes dry, and
12 situation, a trade back and forth. Scary for the CTs, but Alex, he's too aware.
Reads into it. I love the fact that Nip come into this one with a little bit of tempered aggression, flying down into the B site, but from there on, Cloud9 recover.
Again, this was actually what was great about NIP's CT side, or sorry, T side to come back from.
Oh, it's a tough one. I don't think he's going to clear that close. Nah, he was thinking more so player up on ledge. How about this mid hold? Nok. Easy shot versus Floppy, who was a key piece to the success last round. Esatag tries to crank the dial, and Rez ready for the push. Just as quickly as Cloud9 take to the fire, they find themselves back in the hot seat. Ninjas want their lead back. And in a 5 versus 2, they should absolutely have it. Great flashbang for the peak. Hoppus can't quite kill them quickly, but he's got teammates all around. An inevitable A-site strike.
Oh, they're going quick for it.
Frag grenades onto short. Great damage. Softening up Rez is potentially massive. He falls back through the Molotov, fades through the smoke. And now they know they could go for this plant here. They want that high ground. Floppy posted, anticipates the peak. The CTs from their spawn continuing on with damage. Rez with the frag grenade and the kill through smoke. Nok team killing in the process. Plopsky has been betrayed, and Cloud9 look to maintain in the post plant, but a smoke grenade blocks off vision from short. Now suddenly pressure's back on Woxic. He's looking to come into the equation as the smokes start to pop all over this site. They take to the top, and it's Cloud9 across the kill feed. Still Nok and twistzz continue on. Mezzi's able to clear them. It's been a quiet game, but a loud clutch. Cloud9.
Moment is so critical right now. 13 to 13.
Bro, there's nothing you can do about Hoppus. Or maybe I am wrong. Rez, double kill from the corner. Because of the sheer numbers, I guess he can focus on that one spot. Calls it out. Works it wonderfully. 25 seconds to the clock. That's a T-smoke on site. Kind of waves the red flag as to the short walk up. Floppy gonna try and use the Molotov to cancel out any eyes that would hold Woxic back. He's looking to plant inside.
Oh
Floppy.
my god, what?
That's huge. He sprays through smoke to get the second kill, and now Cloud9 are about to take a lead unless twistzz comes in big with no kit and no nades. He needs both of these frags. And will Cloud9, they just sulk back into the post plant. Woxic, he's anticipating the walk up. Oh, Floppy's head, so little on display. 3 kills from Ricky in the post plant.
They're going for the, oh, they're not going for the boost. It's
He's not ready.
The walkout, Floppy traded. It's 2 on 3.
Floppy's now cleared out of it. Woxic missing his shot. They know exactly where the last man's out, and the ninja. CT's comfortably in the site. If there was somebody close, maybe he pops up, whack-a-moles him down. But off of the flash, he's going to try to push past, eats a little bit of a blind of his own. Esatag causing a distraction, and he picks up the kill with the ump. Now Nok, this is a high-pressure situation. Floppy with the double deagle. How is this coming into fruition? There is so much damage being taken by Cloud9, but they stop. They walk away.
They've run away. It hasn't heard by the CTs. No one's moved at all. They're making the rotation that could make the difference. Nok will try to get there in time and could potentially set up to deny the plant. Let's see if he hits the clutch shot. He's looking for it, an opportunity here. Hold your breath for this one. They know they're coming for it. Floppy nails him to the wall. It's just a 1-on-2 now for twistzz. He'll have to come up clutch. Bomb gets planted. Floppy gets the next kill. Another close call one.
Be reserved. And a 5 versus 2 on this site, you would think there is nothing for Nip to hang on with. And Esatag thinks exactly that. He drops another. Woxix on the flank. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're dealing with. A 1v5 for Hoppus. 3/4 his health, being softened through the smoke. And now the boys get wild. Cloud9 take it. Vertigo in a 16-14 fashion. 2 grinds across Nuke and this. But they have it in their hands. Ninjas in pajamas, eliminated from the showdown, eliminated from the Blast Fall season, and Cloud9 go on.